Of Ukraine. The death toll in Ukraine continues to increase as Putin's invasion continues.
Yeah, but so does opposition to the war from both within Russia and in the Eastern European community right here in our city.
Tonight, experts in Russian politics and propaganda weighing in on the Russian president's reign and the use of information in this war.
News 12's Hannah Klieger bringing us the story tonight from Brighton Beach.
If you ask Ukrainians who are under daily Russian shelling what they think about Russian President Vladimir Putin,
If I tell you what I think, you say it on TV.
you'll likely hear something like this.
I think he's the Hitler of our time.
The 69-year-old Russian president commanded his troops to invade Ukraine under the guise of a special military operation nearly 3 weeks ago. He said he wanted to denazify and free the people in the Donbas region. But this expert in Russian politics says that was an excuse.
He doesn't want Ukraine to be a success story because he doesn't want Russian people to look to Ukraine as an alternative future that they're being denied as they see Ukrainians more and more integrated into the West.
Still, the Russian leader won every election he ever ran in, though most would argue that the elections were not free or fair.
Especially in the last couple of years, there have just been move after move to silence opposition voices in Russia, and it will only get worse after the war.
And now experts on misinformation say the situation on the ground has gotten worse.
Russia no longer has a free press. This is something that has been degrading over time.
And it's even affected our Russian and Ukrainian diaspora here in New York City. Many TV companies dropped most Russian-owned channels and called them a vessel for propaganda. This can pose a unique challenge in this community where many immigrants from Eastern Europe watched Russian TV in their native tongue. And not just news. Many Russian channels had a lineup of lifestyle and cultural programming that was popular here. But experts say propaganda and false information are still being circulated.
This war for Vladimir Putin has become an existential crisis. He needs to create a climate where his regime can survive.
So here are some tips from experts to avoid being misinformed. Try to find a credible source for all your information. Watch out for stories that go straight for emotion. Think about whether the source has an interest in misleading you about what's going on. And if you're hearing breaking news, reserve judgment until you get more context. In Brighton Beach, Hannah Klieger,